inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Eat faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the 4-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Good morning, everyone. So I was getting ready for my stream earlier and got recommended a video. And honestly, I'm at the point where if you do like a, oh my God, Nerdette exposed video, I'm gonna react to it. It's gonna be easily made fun of because I know the source of this. I actually got recommended a video of this person a long time ago when they were making fun of Suris. And if you're unfamiliar with Suris, it's Suris. They're a VTuber. And I like Suris. I have no problem with Suris. And they were like, I guess having beef out with Eric July. From what I see, I didn't follow the whole thing. And it was like, oh my God, do you think trans kid exists? Oh my God, you must be the devil incarnate. Like that was kind of the basic back and forth. I just summed it up in one sentence right there, right? But one of the videos got recommended and I was like, wait. I looked at the channel and like, what kind of a channel is this? I'm pretty sure this is an Eric July like Stan channel, and it kind of was. So it got recommended to me again, and it had my face in the thumbnail. And I'm like, ha 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 ha! This should be very, very interesting. This should be very, very interesting. Twisted Metal TV show trailer? Did it just come out? Did it just come out? Also, we'll probably, depending on time allotment here, We'll probably talk about the Steven Crowder stuff that broke, because holy shit, I think we all knew. I mean, my guess was that Steven Crowder was gonna come out. I think a lot of people thought that too. We all knew something was going on, right? No grown-ass man acts that way. So we'll probably take a look at those two. I seen it on last night. Hominus put it on his channel. So we'll probably take a look at that video and then talk a little bit about IDW delisting. Oh my God. IDW has been shit for a very long. I don't even know I don't think I read anything from IDW that I can think of. But most of their stuff was, wait, is IDW Turtles in Transformers, and didn't they lose those licenses though? So I don't know. We'll take a look at that. I don't really read them too much, but we will probably hear for the next week comics are dead because IDW sucks, right? Yeah, probably. Or maybe month, right? Or you'll get the gaslighting of people said comics were doing better than ever, and then they'll show a screenshot of that. Like, nobody said IDW was doing good. I've never heard a single person ever say that IDW was doing good, because they haven't been doing good for, I don't know, 10 years. B-Store's Transformers. Okay. Maybe that I see, and I don't read a lot of IDW, but we'll end up taking a look at that. But good morning, everyone. We are going to start with the video, and now I have not watched this. Like, I literally changed my stream topic last moment. We were gonna do character AI. We'll still do character AI. It's super funny. We'll probably do that Monday, but I seen this and I'm like, you know what? Whoa, my screen just went black. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. What is it? Isn't it the Eric July philosophy to monetize your haters? Sorry. That's what the fuck is gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. All right, let's see here. All right, got no audio. That could be because I didn't turn it up. Didn't you know the comic industry is dying? Yeah, you will. I can guarantee that. You will hear that for the next month. Like, you will. You will. The gaslighting is real. The gaslighting is real. Hey, Albus was right for once. There is no audio. Well, because I had it muted. See, here's what I don't understand. Ripaverse goalpost. I'm assuming that's like one of young Ripa's Twitters, right? But what is that? What does that have to do with Melanie Mack? Now, you guys remember, in case you didn't, I did a video on one of the videos she made about Chris Tyson, where she literally used like Reddit as a reliable source. Reddit as a reliable source. This isn't a joke. Like, the video is in my live feed. She was like, "Ooh, there are crazy sources on Reddit that say trans people are perverse." Not a joke, right? But I said in my video I have nothing against her. I actually used to watch her before she went like Geeks and Gamers 2.0, right? And then it wasn't my thing. It wasn't made for me. So I dipped out. The only reason that video was brought to my attention is I was watching, and the funny thing is nobody's going, like, this isn't the first time there was John Della Rose did like a Melody Mac verse Nerdette. There's no verse, right? There's no verse. But nobody's going after other people that are, it's just me. I'm an easy target to them. That's what they think. So like I said, just gonna monetize that shit. Oh, these tweets are from last weekend. Some really funny. Of course, JDA had to get on in there. Someone did an excellent drawing of you at a literal newsstand. I thought it was pretty clever. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Like, okay, I guess that people want beef where there's not one. I just don't have a whole lot of respect for her. That's it. There's no beef there. I just think anybody that uses like Reddit as a reliable source and Christianity as a veil to be awful is not my cup of tea. That's it. Also, I was a little disappointed when I seen that stuff with JDA that Mike Miller was sitting there talking shit about me. Like, okay, all right, I'm just gonna leave that there. Yep. All right, let's check this out.
And doing another video defending Melanie Mack from this person, Nerdette, who decided to attack her because of her religious beliefs.
For those that were in the stream, did I attack this woman? Words have meanings, and I've said this for a very long time, right? Words have meaning. So let's look up the definition of attack. Take aggressive action against with weapons or armed forces, typically in a battle or war. An aggressive and violent attack or action against another person. Again, words have meaning to most people. Why is he capping for her? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he likes her. I don't know. He's simping it up. I know he simps for Eric too. But here's the thing. Words have meaning. Right? Words have meaning. I didn't attack anybody. Like, if you're on the internet, you need to learn to be able to take criticism. If you have a platform that's got more than like 100 followers, learn to take criticism. Learn to take it. And it's not her, to be fair. If anything, Tristan was way too kind. I tried to... I did hold back. But... because I knew this was going to happen, right? Like, I knew this was going to happen.
Right. Now, I wasn't going to do video on these clips originally, but I figured I would because I did a video already where Melanie Mack was attacked, and it caught my attention.
Wait, hold on. He did a video before where Melanie Mack was attacked. Let's take a look. Who attacked her before with violence, right? Because, let's see. Where? I don't know. All right. I don't know. I guess so.
Hello, everyone. I'm which I assume is who this person is.
Yeah. That's what I was telling you guys about.
VTuber.
I just asked if it was an Eric. No one attacked. He's capping. Yes, of course. Nobody attacked her. Okay, to be fair, here, hold on. She did have a psycho situation where somebody drove like 8 hours or 18 hours, something insane, to just meet her. Now that is fucking insane, and I'm glad she protected herself. No person should have to deal with that. Ever. That is not okay. That's not okay. As far as words over the internet, that's not attacking somebody. Stop it. Like, I gave mild criticism of her Chris Tyson video. Isn't that like mild criticism?
Who said this? Most kids find out they're trans from 4 to 6 years old.
Yeah. So he said that. Cyrus did. Okay. Why? You know what? I don't know this guy's name. I guess I should have found that out first. Renowned. His name's Renowned. Oh, God. The irony. Ask Blair White. Ask Blair White. Ask Blair White what age she found out and realized she was trans. Think about back to your childhood. Did you know that you were your gender by age 6? Yeah. I knew I loved girly shit by age 6. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. I knew it. I recall Gothics jump into that thread as well. Oh my God, Gothics is to me pure entertainment on a non-ironic, probably the worst content creator on the platform type person. Like, I watched her video, I don't know, maybe a week ago, because her videos are just full of like, I feel like this. It doesn't have to line up with any sort of real data or anything. But she made a video like how I cured my depression. And I was like, okay, you know what? This might be actually a little different for her. It might be interesting, right? I might be able to get her credit where credit's due. And it was like, I chose God. Oh, fuck. Okay. All right, cool. Maybe that's not, maybe that is for you. I'm just like, oh God. I'm sorry. It was cringy. It was really, really cringy. Somebody else made a video like, what the fuck? People are crazy. People are fucking crazy. All right, well.
So this person is saying that this person, Nerdette, is saying this person is awesome when they say...
Yeah. I like Cyrus. Wait, hold on. I say a lot of people are awesome. Do I agree when I think somebody is awesome as a content creator? When I can respect them as a content creator? Does that mean I endorse 100% of everything they've ever said ever? This dude is a straight up SJW. Like, in all sense of the 2016 way, right? Like, remember when you would have, like, quote unquote SJWs go through and be like, you liked this tweet? That means you are a terrible person. And it's like a tweet by Chris Pratt or something. That's what he's saying here. She said he was awesome. So now she thinks, well, and to be fair, a lot of kids do know. I mean, that they feel gender dysphoria at that age, right? And I've talked about this before. I have body dysmorphia. I was a little bit older. I would say 9 to 11, but I knew something wasn't right? So I guess I simply agree with everything ever Cyrus has said. And I don't, but I can respect it. I can respect the hustle and the titties. If you've ever seen Cyrus videos, you will know he has some amazing titties. That sounded really weird. That sounded very odd. That was a weird sentence, okay? Cyrus uses a female avatar. Yeah, okay. Hey, I seen this video on Rumble, said no one ever. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I actually have my videos backed up to Rumble, BitChute, and Odyssey, but I never ever check them because there's no monetization value there. There's nothing there except for a backup plan, right? His avatar has all the boobs. And Tosha go, yes! And they have boob physics, right? Like, dead or alive, boob physics. It's great. It's fucking hilarious.
Things like this. So that would mean that this person agrees with that statement.
I was being fucking hyperbolic. He literally said, listen.
When they say things like this. So that would mean that this person agrees.
Because, oh my God. Right-wing SJWs are a blessing to this world. Right-wing SJWs are a blessing to this world. That would mean if you think somebody's awesome, you agree with everything they've ever said ever. Everything they've ever said ever. How dare you? What the fuck? I was being hyperbolic at first. I didn't think he actually thought that, but no, he really does. He's really that dumb. Okay. I mean, I'm not surprised, but all right.
With that statement. So I'm going to do a video reacting to your clips now. Saying Melanie Mack is a horrible Christian who uses religion as an excuse to be a garbage human being.
Yes, I stand by that 100%. From what I have seen, I stand by what I said 100%. I believe you can monetize on Rumble now. You can, Ori, you can. I've made 12 cents. I've made 12 cents in 2 years. The monetization there is so bad. So bad. Like, unless you're getting millions and millions and millions of views, there's no point unless you need it as a backup. I mean, I like alternative tech. I think it's smart to use alternative tech, right? But let's not pretend like it's like there's anybody that can compete with YouTube, because there's simply not. Well, that's better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Ryan arrived in time for the titties. Yes. 12 cents in 2 years. Yeah. It's like Google, like it's worse than YouTube Shorts. Like, you can get 10 million views on YouTube Shorts and get like an $800 check. It's fucking crazy.
Now, if you follow the faith similar to a Melanie Mack, you will understand that there are only male and female, man and woman, and nothing else, which honestly is just basic biology. There's nothing really wrong with that. But we'll listen to the clips now.
Right. But let's just start with this tweet right here, because I just think this gives us a good picture of what exactly is going on for those who just haven't been up to speed. So this tweet says, I still can't get over the fact that God has given this man everything 90% of other men would wish for: money, a beautiful wife, and a healthy child. Yet he leaves it all of this behind and decides to delve into sexual degeneracy. The sexual degeneracy.
Jesus! Holy shit! Oh. I mean, I stand by what I say, but we're going to listen to me again, I guess. Okay. The worst kind of Christians out there. Yes.
For reading a tweet. You're the worst kind of Christian for reading a tweet that isn't your tweet.
I said, wait, hold on. What did you do now? I'm a terrible person, Joseph. You should know that by now. You should know that by now. Okay, I said something bad about their queen and they're gonna simp hard. That's it. Again, I don't really have an issue with Melanie. I don't. I think it's pretty clear to see her change recently, and that's why I asked if she was born again Christian. But I really don't. Why would I care what she does with her life? She's a grown-ass woman. Doesn't mean I didn't think the video was awful. And thank you, Joseph, by the way. Wait, did I miss one? I did miss one. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I was on the other screen. Robert, thank you so much. OMFG. Sorry, I had to do that with emphasis. These guys are either so sensitive they feel they have to react and take everything seriously, or desperate for content, and they'll react to anything. I feel like it might be the latter, but then again, I'm also reacting to their reaction of me. So what's that say about me? I mean, I think it's hilarious. Maybe she'll go out with him now, right? Maybe she will. Maybe she will. I bet he was emo when he was 6. Yes. Maybe. Or a caveman. One of the two. They have become the SJWs. Yes, and this is what I've talked about for a very long time, right? In YouTube, you have these very clear two factions, right? And unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know. I don't know which one it is. I don't belong to either. I sit my happy ass in the middle and watch them fight. But I do think, how do I say this without pissing some people off? I at least have basic respect for the fandom menace trying to expose these people, but also at the same time, when that's all their content is based around, it's you're not proving you're a fan of anything. You're proving that you are able to play with the culture war bits, right? You're able to play with the culture war game, work the algorithm. And I think at some point, organized chaos is going to come on the channel. We're going to talk about it. It's going to be in May sometime. But I don't like the way that they're okay with like doxing. I don't like the way that they are okay with like reverse racism. Like I'm just, I unfortunately don't fit into either one. So they both attack me, right? At least I get to make funny videos like this.
This is akin to Gina Carano being fired over a tweet that she shared, or an Instagram post that she shared that wasn't originally hers.
Wait. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Yeah, I just did the whole clapping thing. Shut up. Gina shared it and it wasn't originally hers, but it's okay. But if I say Cirrus is awesome, I endorse everything Cirrus has ever said. I actually stood up for Gina when she got fired, to be fair here. Gina's one of the only real clear cases of actual cancel culture that I can name. Like the rest of them are just like, oh, cancel culture is a fake thing. But what? Well, Samuel, you are pissy today. I've seen your stream and the 4 fucking hour stream going over this. I have no patience. Okay. Gina wasn't fired for a tweet. I think it was an Instagram post where she compared Republicans to Jewish people, which was really fucking stupid. And then she got chance after chance after chance, and she just kept throwing it away. If I remember correctly, it's been a long time. I'd have to go looking back. But I did at the time. I stood up for her, right? Like, because I think everybody in this world deserves second chances. I think everybody in this world should not be expected to be perfect. I think everybody in this world deserves to make mistakes and learn from them. And there has to be some sort of redemption when it comes to cancel culture. Quote unquote cancel culture. Because it's just a term right now that's used for everything. Like, I had people arguing with me months ago that Dave Chappelle was seriously canceled. Dave fucking Chappelle. Dave Chappelle was canceled. Yeah. Dave Chappelle was canceled. Like, I've had these arguments before, and I'm just like, okay. I'm not arguing. Like, that's, I think, when I made a rule to not argue with stupid. But it's a word that's overused.
And it had a lot of truth to it. This is essentially what this is.
It had a lot of truth to it. So if I remember correctly, she was comparing Republicans. Okay. Was she was she not comparing Republicans to, hold on, I gotta look this up now. Why was Gina Carano fired from Disney? Sharing a series of offensive. Oh, I remember she had that like anti-Semitic post. And including one implying that being a Republican today is like being Jewish during the Holocaust. That's a fucking sick thing to say, and that's not okay. So that was dumb. Again, I still believe in redemption. I do. And none of them supported her new movie. Yeah, no shit. His beard and his voice do not go together. Fake Chad. Yeah, I guess I didn't even pay attention. I don't even care. I don't care what he looks like. He kind of looks like a caveman, like. Just saying. If you read her tweets, I did read her tweets at the time. It's been a very long time. Okay, here, I found the post. We'll read it real quick. Nothing she said was anti-Semitic. I'm talking about the post, not the post on Instagram that she shared. The one where she shared and she deleted it. That was a bunch of Jewish people playing at a chessboard. Do you guys remember that one? All right. Jews were beaten in the street, not by Nazi soldiers, but their neighbors, even by children. Because history is edited, most people today don't realize that to get to the point where Nazi soldiers could easily round up thousands of Jews, the government first made their own neighborhoods hate them simply for being Jews. How is that any different from hating someone for their political views? What? Hold on. Okay, hold on. The government made their own neighborhoods hate them simply for how? Because your political affiliation is clearly very different than your religious affiliation or your heritage. I don't know. That's fucked up thing to say. She shouldn't have said it. It was dumb. But the one that she did about the Jewish people at the chessboard, was it a chessboard? I believe it was a chessboard. That one was super gross. But I digress. Again, I stood up for her and said there should be some redemption. There should be a way to move forward in this very volatile world. She's saying don't let them turn against each other. And I agree 100% with this statement. I agree. I think one thing I completely have tried to promote. I don't know whether it's come across that way or if I've done it successfully, but it's compassion and empathy for others, right? And that's where I stand with a lot of cancel culture. Education is much more important than anything else. Education, because what is prejudice or racism? A lot of time it comes from ignorance and fear. If there's an educational process, then that can reverse that, right? She was talking about demonizing people and where it may lead. Like we can't know what she was talking about exactly, but I can infer that that's probably what she meant. That doesn't excuse her other posts, but again, stood up for her at the time, saying, look, there has to be an educational process. There has to be a path to redemption. Worst kind of Christians out there. And this is not all of them. There are some great Christians out there.
Typically, Christians tend to follow everything word for word as far as the Bible goes.
Wait, what? What? Hold on.
Christians tend to follow everything word for word.
Okay, typically Christians tend to follow everything word for word as the Bible goes. Then why the fuck, again, something I said that he's not going to mention, and I'm sure, why the fuck does Melanie have tattoos? Why is she wearing anything that's not super duper girly? Like, the language is kind of unclear whether it has to be a dress or not, right? I'm pretty sure it does, but why is she wearing pants, bro? If she's following it word for word. Like, the Bible also says you can own slaves and shit. Like, they do know these things, right? This was a book written by people. It is not infallible. There are things that obviously don't stand up now. Okay, but word for word.
As far as the Bible goes.
Well, she's a tomboy. I have no issue with that. That's not what I'm saying. She is absolutely allowed to be a tomboy. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you're following the Bible, you're not allowed to be a tomboy. The Bible is clearly against any sort of tomboy-ishness. Ishness? I don't know if that's a word. But you know what I'm saying.
It's been a very long time since I've read the Bible and been that type of Christian. But all in all, I do not believe trans kids exist. I think male and female are the only two sexes or genders, whichever one it is. I always tend to.
I think that scientifically there are intersex people, right? That may be an anomaly, but it still happens. When it comes to biological sex, that is way different than what he is talking about in the sense of genders. Like, he doesn't see what I mean about education. Like, you don't even have to accept it, but at least realize that the science is out there. Go through it.
Get the two mixed up: male, female, man, and woman. Those are the only genders and sexes that exist.
Asex people are I said asex. Intersex people, you don't exist. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Your chromosomes fucked up. I can't help it. You're not real. You're like Shrek. You're a fantasy creature.
So get over it.
Are the ones that use their religion to be terrible fucking people as an excuse. If you're using your religion to be a horrible... Intersex is not trans. For sure. For sure. Two different things. But he's saying, biologically, the only thing out there is male and female. That is not true. Even if it's the exception to the rule, that is not true. Person, you and your God can fuck off, right?
There are Christians that tend to follow the Bible to the T. So sometimes things like homosexuality and things like this trans stuff is a sin.
It's actually not, if you were to look at the real translation of the Bible, when they replaced perversion with gay in, I don't know, was it 1968? I think it was 1968. I'll have to look it up. So no, that is not true. Was it? It must not have been 1968. Ew, Reese. I don't like that word. I'm sorry. Hermaphrodite is this ugly word. Was it I don't remember what year it was. 76 maybe? Fuck, I don't know. Google don't know right now. I've shared it before.
Because it says marriage is between a man and a woman. There's no man and man or woman and woman in the Bible. So yes, there are some Christians or Catholics that
there is
like that.
Absolutely
be like that because they have the ability to have their freedom of religion.
Absolutely.
So you can criticize it. It doesn't mean that they're not allowed to be that way.
Absolutely.
Melanie Mack hasn't said a damn thing about this person being trans at all in the clip being used.
Right, but she did the whole rest of the video. Quit it. Stop the cap. I never said one time. It's a medical term. I know, but it's a medical term and I don't like it. Like Big Barda is one of my favorite characters, but I still hate the fucking word Barda. It reminds me of like a fat chick in high school. Like, there's certain words that are just ugly. There's certain words that are, and that's one of them. I'm sorry. I have a weird thing. It's my OCD. I apologize. So Fuda is accepted. Fuda's an ugly. What the fuck? Why are you guys coming up with all the ugliest words ever? Many people cherry pick those messages. Absolutely they do. Robert, thank you so much. I've seen this stupid tweet. I'll send it once I find it. Showing a video of people claiming religious people debunked all LGBTQ points using scripture. And of course, they use the altered passage claiming male, never to be male shit. Yes, I can't remember the year. I wish I could. That's just wrong. I'm sorry. I have weird things with words. I do. I apologize. Some words are just ugly. Like the name Bertha, yes, Ori's absolutely correct. Like, that's the fat chick in high school that beat everybody up. Come on now. Like, if you were getting bullied by a chick in high school, her name was obviously Bertha. Come on. I digress. But I never once said you cannot, like in his sentence, he debunks his whole video here, right? He says people can have their religious freedom and you're allowed to criticize that. That's all I did. Helga, why the fuck would you? See, there are ugly words out there. But like, that's all I did. I didn't really even I didn't really go hard at Melanie at all, to be fair. If you want to see somebody that went really hard at Melanie, go check out Tipster's video. Like, he goes hard at Melanie. I was very nice because I knew the simps would be at play, right? And by simps, I just mean fans. Obviously, they're not all simps, but some people just enjoy it. I'm sorry, Reese. I'm sorry. Now I feel like an asshole. I'm sorry. Okay, no more ugly words because I'm getting myself in trouble. But like I was relatively nice because I knew what would happen, right? Go check out, and I'll link it in the description after. But Tipster goes hard at Melanie. Deservingly so, right? Deservingly so.
She just read a tweet.
I am not all about somebody using God as an excuse. Did he also address the Tipster video? No, of course not. At least not yet.
Listen to Melanie Mac's whole video at all?
Yes.
Because it would seem like you haven't.
See, this guy is so fucking dumb, you guys. I can't take it. How do you boot up your computer, boot up OBS or whatever you're using, and not do a basic amount of research? He's literally so obsessed with the fucking Twitter culture that he can't go to my channel and go, okay, she did a 2-hour stream. She covered the entire video. Like, okay. Real fucking Christians don't use their God as an excuse to be an awful garbage human being. I stand by that. 100%. 100%. Sorry.
I mean, in my opinion, it really does sound like she has a cock in her mouth when she talks. Because, holy crap.
How about addressing what I said instead of how I speak? I made sure to not say anything besides you look like a caveman, and I think most men would think of that as a compliment. This is the garbage you get with the fandom menace. This is the garbage. Holy fucking shit. Fuck you, dude.
Like, what are you eating? Like, you're trying to make a conversation sound like you're eating a whole dick right now.
So she's open. That is how I talk. Did I, even when, okay, all bets are off. Because even when Robert mentioned earlier that his voice didn't match his look, I made sure to sidestep it so I did not insult him personally. Because you always go at the argument and not the person, right? You always go at the argument. You don't attack the person. But instead, he talks about how I talk. So fuck you. All bets are off. And this is the kind of audience Melody conveys. Melanie, not Melody. Admitting to being a bigot. Like being a Christian, I've said this before, doesn't make you a bigot.
Once again, she just read a tweet. Where's the rest of the context?
It's on my channel, you dumb motherfucker! Basic research. But you are too fucking stupid.
In the video, she literally read a tweet.
Christian does not make you a bigot. Being a bigot makes you a fucking bigot. Yep.
And drinking water because, you know, the funny mustache man drunk water means that if you drink water, you're also a bad guy from WW2.
What? What the fuck does that even mean? Is this guy high or is he just that fucking stupid? Is this drinking water makes you a bad guy from WW2? Okay. I should have really pre-watched this because I didn't realize I was arguing with fucking dumb. What? You can't be serious. Drinking water okay, this guy is fucking stupid. That's it. That's it. And this person, please think about this. Please think about this. This person gets to vote. This person gets to vote.
This is how stupid this argument is. It's like, did
you
really
made the argument. You made the argument, not me. I have never, those words have never come out of my mouth.
A point, or did you just spew dribble out of your fucking mouth? Because that's what it sounds like. You spewed a bunch of drivel out of your mouth.
No, I didn't. I said being a Christian does not make you a bigot. Being a bigot makes you a bigot. Right? Being a Christian does not, you can't use that as an excuse to be terrible. Right? That's all I meant. But apparently, I actually meant if you drink water, you're a Nazi. Can somebody make it make sense? Wait, he's speaking in memes? Wait, he's speaking in memes? Oh my God, this guy needs to get off the internet for a few minutes. Let's just take a 24-hour vacation. Don't touch your phone. Don't go on Twitter. Don't go on YouTube. Get the fuck offline if you're speaking in memes.
Like I said, drivel, like spewing, or just like a dick in your mouth.
And if you're using God as an excuse, you're giving Christianity as a whole a bad name, right? You're turning people off to Christianity by doing this kind of shit.
Typically, Melanie Mac does these things at the end of her videos where she will read a quote from the Bible, which typically is a positive message from the Bible. And she typically spends a lot of positive messages when it comes to following God and following Jesus. But once again, you sound just like all the other brainlets that talk shit about Eric July.
See, I told you he was like this crazy fucking Eric stan. This crazy fucking Eric stan. I sound like all the other brainlets that talk shit about Eric. Me and Eric are cool. I hate to break it to all of you guys that want me and Eric to fight, but he is a comic book professional. I am allowed to criticize him. He knows that if there is a valid reason for me to criticize him, I will. But me and Eric have talked behind the scenes and are cool. I even gave him props for how well he did on his first campaign and how quickly he was able to fulfill it. So don't try to use Eric as your shield here, buddy. Just saying.
Bring no context to nothing. And you spew a bunch of drivel.
You're turning people off. Period. To Christianity.
Where's the evidence? Where?
Evidence? Is he serious right now? He went. He is quite possibly the dumbest person I've ever seen online. Give me my headbats, Daddy July. Robert, thank you so much. I emailed you the tweet with the video. Too, my friend Ingram is more religious than I am, but 1946, thank you. Fucking thank you. 1946 project. I said 76. I should have known it was older. But she believes in the 1946 project, and she is feeling terrible about the extreme religious types who pull this crap. It really eats at her sometimes. I help when I can. Ingrid's awesome. And I would never think of Ingrid in a negative light when it comes to Christianity. Ever. Right? Here's the thing. There are great Christians out there. Shouldn't it be drivel? Yes, it's drivel. He's saying, what did he say? Dribble? Dribble. He said dribble. Yes. Again, but we're not dealing with exactly the most intelligent person here. Clearly, right? There are some of the most amazing Christians out there. Some of the most amazing Christians out there. There is. There are people out there that dedicate their life to rebuilding in third world countries. There are people that dedicate their life to their parishioners. You don't get to tell me that people acting terrible online doesn't turn some people away from it. Just like the Steven Crowder situation. That'll turn a couple people away from him. No, I mean, I would hope so. Just like horrible leftists like actual fandom. That'll turn people away from their group. So there is. But he said, where's the evidence? Bitch, what? Okay. I guess so.
Next clip here. Melanie Mac is just going through a honeymoon phase. Her religious faith won't be strong.
I never said her religious faith won't be strong. Did I really? I never said that.
All the time. And I think it's been more than a year.
Oh, Shoe on Head. Wait, what about Shoe on Head? She just did a new video. It was really good.
She's been out and canceled and been doing, has channels on YouTube.
She wasn't canceled. See what I mean? Do you see what I mean? That term is thrown around like it is an actual thing. Right? Melanie Mac was never canceled. She's bigger now and more popular now than before when she was on GameStop. She's making more money now than when she was on GameStop. That is a guarantee. That is a guarantee. Just from being in the ad program, I can tell you by when we looked at her videos before, she's making good money. Good for her. That's great. She's doing it on her own instead of having to rely on GameStop. But don't pretend like she was fucking canceled. Stop it.
Let's jump into the clip.
They're going to tell you why everything is bad all the time and why you're a sinner or why you're killing yourself or why you're doing this. I wonder if she's born again.
Wow. You wonder if she's born again. Typically, that's a phrase that gets used by thoughts and hoes.
What? Oh my God! This guy is really, really dumb. Really, really dumb. Do you want to know the first time I heard the word born again Christian? It wasn't a thought or a hoe. It was from Alice Cooper. It was Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper is somebody's career for years I have followed. It is somebody that I looked up to as a child and still do as an adult. I think he's an amazing talent. I love Alice Cooper. I'm not going to gush about that. But there was, maybe 20 years back, maybe 15 years back, he went through a phase where, not a phase, he went and came out as a born-again Christian. And I didn't know what that was, right? I was very Christian at the time. It was during it must have been 20 years ago. I was reading the Left Behind books. I was very Christian myself, and I thought it was very, very cool. I didn't know what it was, though. That I I have never heard that before. I am not sure this guy has an IQ above room temperature. That is a term that has been used for centuries. It is somebody that has fallen out of their faith. Okay, here. Let me show you something. Let me show you something real quick. If it is only used by thoughts and hoes, then why is it literally on? Let me refresh because I had my ad thing. Why is it literally on Christianity.com? The phrase born again Christian applies to people who have accepted Jesus as their savior and redeemer. To be born again, in the sense, is not an actual physical rebirth, but indicates a physical or a spiritual rebirth. I did not know Christianity.com was full of those thoughts and hoes. Fucking hoes at Christianity.com. Why are they there? They're ruining Christianity. Oh my God, that guy. You guys, he just literally said that. Everybody knows what a born again Christian is. It must be those fucking nuns, that's right. They infiltrated Christianity.com. What? I don't know. I never expected it. I should have really watched this beforehand. Like I said, we were going to do character AI and I seen this and I was like, this could be fun. I didn't realize how fucking stupid he was. Like literally fucking stupid. You should not be online making videos. You should be educating yourself in a basic like life experience, book smarts, everything. Holy shit. Oh my God. That was great.
Claim to be these born-again Christians. I don't think that Melanie Mack is one of those thoughts or whores you claim that she just...
Fucking Alice Cooper, I always knew you were a dirty, dirty whore. I always knew Alice Cooper was a dirty, dirty whore. How did I not see it as a kid? When he became a born-again Christian and I actually became familiar with the term, I should have known he was a whore. I should have known. Stop it.
Claim that she is born again Christian, because that's exactly what you're claiming here with no proof. You're making up shit.
I actually did not claim that. I asked the question. So he fucked up his own words here. He said I claimed it when I said to you guys listening, right? I said, is Melanie a born again Christian? I compared it to something like somebody that quits smoking or somebody that gets clean. These are good things, but they become fanatical for a while, right?
At this point, you don't even know this chick and you're just making a bunch of egregious claims.
No, I asked the question. Apparently questions are not allowed with the right-wing SJWs.
Similar to what people are doing with Eric July and everyone else that people don't like on the internet. Go figure.
Like you're doing with me? Oh, rules for thee, but not for me.
All that as well. People want to call me crazy, a crazy Jesus freak. Call me what you want, but we really are in a battle against principalities, evil forces. This isn't just a...
And she's allowed to be a crazy Jesus freak. We live in the United States where you have freedom to express.
Did I ever say, yep, I will agree with that, and you're not allowed to do that? Right? Because I'm pretty sure he said earlier in the video, and you're allowed to criticize Christianity or whoever. I never once said she wasn't allowed to. Never once. Nor would I. On any religion. Period. Fucking wild ass dude.
That's your religion. There are people out there who escape religious persecution in other countries in the Middle East who come to America to be able to express their religion any way they choose.
For sure.
So you're basically saying that that Melanie isn't allowed, essentially, because using it incorrectly.
What? Oh my God, this guy is so fucking stupid, you guys. I can't take it. Okay. Oh, this is great. Oh my God, you guys. I think we found somebody dumber. I think we found my dumbest critic ever. Saggy, hello. I seen Mo too. Hello. I think we found my dumbest critic ever. We have found my dumbest critic ever. Alpha Eagle, you have been replaced. Oh my God. Listen to what I'm basically saying. Hold on. And tell me if this sounds like me.
Be able to express their religion any way they choose. So you're basically saying that that Melanie isn't allowed, essentially, to express her religion because you deem it incorrect.
What? 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 Out of curiosity, does that even sound like something that would ever come out of my fucking mouth? What? What? You can't be serious. Those words never came out of my mouth. Oh my God. No, Saggy, I would not put you through that. The reason I say so is because he is the dumbest person I have ever heard. I'll send you this video to your email later. Oh my God. It is so bad. Like, whole new levels of fucking stupid. Whole new levels of stupid.
What people think, right? So I absolutely believe that there's a huge demonic element to the transgender ideology, and I do think it's being pushed on people.
Yeah,
and
she's born again. Okay, that actually.
Oh, she's born again because apparently calling out the transgender ideology of you wanting to mutilate children and saying that children.
Who mutilates children? I mean, children are mutilated when they get circumcised. What the fuck are you talking about?
Again, I'm going to remind you, people who are watching this video again, that this person believes that a weirdo VTuber believes that kids know they're trans between the ages of 4 and 6. Somehow that is not.
Wait, so he's again saying, I believe everything Surus believes in. You are so, bro, if you're listening, if you see this video, please fucking do something with your life. You are and will be the dumbest person I have ever heard online. Like, you tried. You tried. And you made it. You did. You've got the fucking championship of stupidity. Because I said somebody was awesome. I believe everything they say. Holy fuck.
Evil to instill that into a child's mind. But for Melanie to say it out loud and be against it is somehow terrible.
No, yeah. I never said, what are you talking about? I asked the chat if she was born again. That was it. Holy fuck. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys. No, he didn't say I was a VTuber. He was talking about Surus. Mind you, Christianity pretty much forces children to be baptized, accepting Jesus into their life, even though babies can't, decide anything. So does it count? Exactly. So should we start saying Christianity is grooming? Right? Should we? Hey, what? Yeah. And I posted, oh my God, I've never pissed so many people off. There was a study recently into the Catholic Church. Over the last 60 years, they found 600 cases of SA in Baltimore area. In one area. Okay. Actually, it explains a lot. That explains a lot because I'm not being mean, but this will last.
No, you are. You're essentially telling someone that they cannot express their religious beliefs.
No, never. He just literally made that up. Literally fucking lying to his audience. Literally lying to his audience. I never once said someone cannot have their own religious beliefs. But again, like he said in the beginning, there is room for criticism. There is room for criticism. Holy fuck, you are so dumb.
You're saying, oh, she's a Jesus freak. Yeah, and she's a...
And I never said she's a Jesus freak. Never once. Those words didn't come out of my mouth.
Allowed to be. She lives in the United States. Go fuck yourself.
Like a honeymoon period, right? It's like a honeymoon period. It'll last a year or two. And she'll calm down with the Satan bullshit. She'll realize
She'd probably calm down with the demonic bullshit if people with this weirdo ideology would stop trying to mutilate children.
Okay, here. Hold on. Let's talk about this real quick. Because he's mentioned it a few times, right? Who's mutilating children? Who the fuck is mutilating children? Are we talking about circumcisions here? Are we talking about bottom surgery? Is that what he's trying to say? Because children don't get bottom surgery. It doesn't happen. Children don't get trans surgery. It doesn't happen. So what the fuck is he talking about? What is he talking? Who is doing this? I would love okay, wait, didn't he earlier say, can I have some evidence? Where's yours? Right? Holy shit. He has, I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. Who's mutilating children? I honestly don't. I'm guessing he's a Matt Walsh fan, and he probably hasn't seen the clip where Matt Walsh was on Joe Rogan. It's a great clip if you guys haven't seen it. And he says, how many trans kids are there actually out there? And he's like, oh, millions. And Matt Walsh is like, gets fact checked real quick. And he's like, well, there's like, I don't remember exactly the number he said. It was like less than 100,000. And he was like, oh, or no, it was like less than 10,000 or something. And he's like, oh, well, I would have thought hundreds of thousands. Like, what? What are you talking about? You are absolutely insane. You are a fucking useless sheep to the right wing. You believe everything that comes out of their mouth. This was proven false also. And even when we look at the statistics of when that there was surgery, we talked about this in one of my Arkham Knight videos. Yeah, random at the end, not like had to do with Arkham Knight. Out of the last 3 years, the only type of surgeries that the emergency surgeries that have been performed on kids in that sort of situation is 56 in 3 years, right? So it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. But he believes everything that comes out of these people's mouths, and that's the problem. These people lie over and over again. And it's funny because people defend it. Like you have this and it's weird. I've seen it in the past 2 days since me and Joseph covered Tucker Carlson. People being like, well, now you probably made him stronger than what he was. I can agree to that. But being like, well, at least now we know the truth is going to get out there. Dude, what are you talking about? It's already been proven how much he's lied to his audience in the Dominion lawsuit. And the reason that they settled is because they didn't want the other texts out there about how much he lies. But people still defend the lies. It makes no sense. When you have your chest removed, wait, you talking about breast reduction surgery? I've seen it done in girls with like tiggle bitties, but very rarely. Hello, Carrie, good morning. Are you Michael, are you talking about the one that libs of TikTok supposedly exposed and then the truth came out that wasn't true, but they got bomb threats and shit? Yeah. I think that's what you're talking about.
Put bullcrap in their head about that they're not born in the correct body, or as a Christian would say, born in God's image. which is something that Melanie tends to say, because that's what it says in the Bible, that everyone is born in God's image. And God only made man and women, male and female.
And you can believe that, but I'm also allowed to criticize your thoughts, right? Without having you literally lie about me over and over and over and over and over and over again.
So where's the problem here? What's the problem here?
You realize you can't blame everything, right? People have free will. People are able to make their.
Okay, so people have free will, just like people have the free will to talk about their religion.
Yeah.
And say
Did I
whatever
ever
they
say
want
anything?
in this country.
Yeah.
own decisions. It's not Satan's fault.
He's so mad I criticized her. Look at his face. He's so fucking mad. He's so ridiculous, you guys. Oh my God. This guy is why I wish YouTube had amateur fights. This is a very, very milquetoast fucking criticism of Melanie Mac. And people got so mad. But nobody went against Tipster. Cool.
Fault, right? Like, oh God.
So you made these. You listened to clips from Melanie Mac.
No, I did not. I listened to the whole goddamn video. Again, you're fucking stupid. You're fucking stupid.
Any context at all, and some.
Nope. I had the entire context. I streamed the entire video. We went through it all.
Somehow you came to the conclusion that she is in a honeymoon phase and a born again Christian. So you're saying that?
Nope. I asked the question. Again, basic fucking research.
She's fake about her religion. She's being fake about.
Never said that. Holy shit. Never said she was fake about her religion.
Her religion apparently, and she's a 304, because typically those are.
What's a 304? Hold on. Let me look it up. 304 meaning a promiscuous woman or sex worker? When did I fucking say that? When did I ever call Melanie a promiscuous woman or a sex worker? What? Oh, ho. Okay. Backwards. We're talking like numbers. Yeah. Okay. When did I ever say that? Oh, wait, I didn't. You're just dumb.
The type of women that are born again Christians, the 304s.
Oh my God. He is so, I can't take it. You guys, I cannot take it. Born again Christians are not just hoes. I hope he realizes that. Like, he's not going to, because clearly, like, you see the logical skills here are lacking, but never once said she was a hoe. Never once. To say that all born again Christians are hoes or whores or whatever. Fucking saggy. Tristan, stop cock blocking. He wants Melanie Mac's attention. Yeah, probably. But this is whole new levels of stupid. This is I said whole new levels. Oh my God. Nobody ever thought I've never heard anybody say all born again Christians are that's something that hoes say. Like I used in my example, Alice Cooper was where I actually learned the term from. But we all know he was a dirty whore.
But, typical online internet weirdo who makes a bunch of egregious claims about somebody that they...
That's literally what he did to me the whole time. That's literally what he did. An online weirdo who made lies, egregious claims, the entire video. He has zero self-awareness. Zero fucking self-awareness. Oh my God. This is great. This is great. Wow.
They don't like because they say something that they don't like.
Wait, did I ever say I didn't like Melanie? I actually think I said the opposite, that I used to watch her and I enjoyed her Let's Plays.
It's typically that's always what this is. It's always what it has been, and that's always what it will continue to be. I guess you could live a miserable life and continue to spew your bullshit and lies about other people, but you can go ahead and do you. Thank you all.
I'm not the one lying here. You watched 2 clips and lied the entire time. What did I lie about? Like, I would love... Okay, you know what? I'm going to officially ask this dude. Come on my stream. Come on my stream and point out my lies. Come on my stream and we'll talk about this. You are more than welcome. I'll even comment it. You know what? Let's do this. On my stream, we'll chat about all the lies you spewed about me in this video. Here we go. Oh, wait, you know what? I need to edit it. My email is public. Come on, dude. Come on. Are you really that fucking stupid? You really think I'm going to let you sit here? I mean, it's obvious to anybody that knows me, this dude's lying about me. But half of what he said didn't make any sense. Don't let your feelings take over. I don't have feelings. I'm a stone cold fucking hearted person. I'm stone fucking cold hearted. The most feelings I had take over was laughing. What other content does the guy? We'll take a look, Pika. Alpha Eagle is in the comments. Snitching? No, he's not! That's so good. We gotta look. Oh my God. To be fair, I will say, as annoying as Alpha Eagle is, he at least isn't more intelligent. Hey, I know this. Bu Scott. I like Tristan. Still a fan. Been a fan of Melanie before she went in the gaming industry. I clash with Tristan a lot more nowadays, though. She felt betrayed by the camp she was in and tired of the culture war. Since she's not on social media, a good thing, she does miss context for some things. She loves comics, and that's her wheelhouse. Bu Scott, you are awesome. You must have triggered... Oh, God! That's so good! That's so fucking good! He is snitching! He went on there. Oh my God, it's all the same people that are in Alpha Eagle's comments too. Hey, there's Bu. You're freaking awesome. That was a great comment, by the way. Albus, holy shit, thank you so much. Make sure you guys allow gifting. Straight up hate watching right now and caught. You know what the funny thing is I can tell that he does that almost like every day, right? Like, it's very clear by some of his posts that he watches all of my content. It's adorable. But he has been dethroned for the dumbest to be fair, I think that was St. Michael. So he's like 3rd dumbest now. 4th, maybe. That is so fucking crazy that he went in there and tried to tell on me. Like, I'm a public platform. That is so fucking funny. So he's supporting you. Absolutely. Especially now that I'm monetized, right? Especially now that I'm monetized. Notice how they were radio silent about that? And the funny thing is Alpha Eagle will do these and I know you're listening, so you do these stupid posts where you're like, I gotta give credit where it's due. Nobody needs your credit. Nobody wants your credit. Nobody thinks you're a good person. You're actually quite the opposite of a good person. Like, you giving me credit means absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because you are a terrible person. A terrible fucking person. Just saying. Wait, you guys, turn on gifting. Turn on gifting, turn on gifting. Albus, thank you so much again. Wait, what the fuck is this? Hold on. Is this Albus? Everyone needs credits. Yes, it is. I have a stream element spot and I always get confused. Don't comment on his post. Wait, no. I'm asking him. I'm telling him to come on. We can do a Sunday night stream. We can do a stream. We can debate this out. Nerdette's pretty bad. I've been covering her nonsense for a while. Sadly, she used to be right side, but she lost her way somehow. Oh my God! You mean I stopped being mean to gay and trans people? I'm a terrible person. I'm a terrible fucking person. How does it take that long for that comment to load? Because my computer fucking sucks, Pika. We've already established how bad my computer is. Let me refresh it. Oh, wait, I didn't respect my freedom of religion. I do! When did I ever say she couldn't have her freedom of religion? When? You're a bigot. No, I don't think I actually called her one. I said, being a Christian doesn't make you a bigot. Being a bigot makes you one, right? Wait, did he delete it? Hey, we already saw it, Alpha Ego. We already fucking saw it. We already saw it. He tried to delete it. He tried to fucking delete it, you guys. Oh my God, that's so good. Oh my God. He tried to delete it. He deleted his post like we weren't fucking live and seeing that shit. Oh my God. I'm a shameless cunt. Thank you. I should put that in my profile. What did he try to delete? He deleted his comment where he was telling on us. He deleted both of his comments. Oh my God. Are you really that scared of me, Alpha Eagle? You still see his comments? I don't. Let me toggle it. I refreshed it. Maybe that's why. We'll try top. They're not there. Let me go to newest. They're gone. That's so fucking weird. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's so good. I don't see your comment though. Could be YouTube glitching. Could be. It could be. To be fair, he could have not deleted it, but hold on. Maybe it's because let me go to my backup channel and see if, like, we'll be fair here. We'll be fair. Alpha Eagle actually knew you were remonetized. He mentions it in JDA's stream this past Monday. He was in the chat giving... Oh, wait, did he also mention how he hangs out with pedos? Did he talk about how he hangs out with pedos and doxers? Here, let's try this on my backup channel. Okay, it's still there. That's funny, though. That is funny. Oh, that's great. That's so funny. That is funny. Like, the fact that this dude, not what's his name here? Renowned, I think it's supposed to be Zero. I hate when people do that stupid shit. The fact that Alpha Eagle hates me so much, he'd rather hang out with pedos and doxers says a lot, right? He literally does. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it is, you usually hang out with like-minded people, yes. Like, he literally has streamed with Puma Fist, who, you guys know, I mean, I've told you what he said. Again, his whole thing was, if there's grass on the field, I'm not finishing the sentence, right? I'm not finishing the sentence. A literal pedo. Yep. That's who he likes to stream with. Okay. Okay. Holy shit. That is fucking great that he told on me. Oh my God. So wait, he still hangs out with Creepy Fist? You mean Groomer Fist? Oh, he's not a pedo. He's a statutory rapist. My bad. Saggy, turn on gifting right now. He has. I don't know if he still does. I only ever look like once a week at his community posts because I know he talks shit about me. And I find it funny. But he has streamed with him. He streamed with St. Michael, who doxed me. Like this is the company he keeps, right? Meanwhile, the company I keep are just fucking comic book nerds. Except for Saggy. She's my drama merchant, and that's why we love her. Alpha Eagle in his last community post did say drag is blackface. Okay. Again, these people are really, really stupid. Really fucking stupid. Really fucking stupid. Oh my God. I love it though. It's hilarious. I honestly think it's hilarious. All right, let's see what the other ones say. Yo, good work, bro. I like your shit. Decent comments or content, good take. I like all the people and opinions to defend. Just one tiny critique. I'm not sure if you're aware, but I notice when I get your videos, I always need to crank the volume. Okay, that has nothing to do with it. Nerdette is the definition of shameless cunt. She started her YouTube career calling out woke bullshit on mainstream comments, and become a massive woke bootlicker. What the fuck is a woke bootlicker? Wait, again, we're going back to the fact that it's all because I don't hate black people and queer people. I'm not sure what I've been woke bootlicking. I've been playing The Last of Us Part 2. I've been doing my best comic books of the week. Like, I just make normal fucking content. Every once in a while I do this kind of video, right? Usually like once a week, maybe. I'm the woke bootlicker leader. Please, get the title correctly. Get the title correctly. Get the title correctly. I am the leader of the woke bootlickers. Melanie has no hate in her... Did you watch the video? What? What? Melanie has no hate in her heart? Did you see what she said to Chris Tyson? No. Okay. All right. She goes by religion and doesn't force it upon other people. She's allowed to have her opinion, for sure. Never said otherwise. I wonder if the person would take umbrage if Ilhan Omar Rashid Tlaib spouted some of their own religious sect beliefs. Yeah. What? Oh, wait, because they're not Christian? You think I'm a hypocrite? Yeah. I hate to break it to you, but that's not me. That's Nerdette MO. Generally make content and latch onto other people's name and steal. My normal content is gaming. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you Neeson's this person used to watch all my content, right? And to be fair, I really don't have an issue with them anyway, but never had one before. And then he started doing this like I hate Tristan thing. There's like 5 of them that are always in the comments of these videos, right? There's like Alpha Eagle, Neeson, Leo, and then St. Michael. There's one, I can't remember the other guy's name, and he has a channel, and I can't remember it. There's like 5 of them. They're always in the comments. It's always the same comments. She tends to take things out of context. Not a single time in this video did I take it out of context. I didn't. Not a little bit. And excuse selective literalism to push narratives and self-victimize herself. What? When the fuck have I ever self-victimized myself? What? What? Okay. I don't get it. I don't understand how I self-victimize at all. Like, my biggest thing is comics and video games. They do realize, like, That's 90% of my content, right? Like, all right. But I guess I self-victimize. And I agree with everything Cyrus has ever said ever. Don't forget that. Ever. Anything Cyrus has said has a clear Tristan approved stamp upon it. Pika said, what kind of content do they make? It's all drama content. And that's the biggest problem I have with a lot of these people is that like, he's got a bunch of Eric July videos, right? I'm very curious. Did he review his comic book? Does he talk about updates to the comic? Like, those are the kind of things you want out there, right? When it comes to fandom, not just, why is Eric on every single... Eric, be scared. Eric, keep this guy on your radar. I would be very, very nervous for you. Very, very nervous. Holy shit. Yeah, that's all his content is Eric July stuff. And a few, like, oh my god, woke things. Samus, apparently trans, according to Twitter weirdo. Yeah, well, Samus isn't trans. Who the fuck cares what some Twitter weirdo says? Just saying. I don't give a shit what some Twitter weirdo says. He's a notice me senpai? Yeah, that's absolutely what he is. He's a please take note in my content. Please, I will put you on every thumbnail. Please. Star Wars actor, these are not real fans. Oh, he's one of those. He's a real fan, you guys. Wait, he's a real fan. I shouldn't be saying anything bad about him. He's a real fan. So that must mean he has all the reviews of all the movies and talks about it all the time? Because he's a real fan? Oh, my bad. He doesn't have anything. All he does is cover YouTube drama. So he's basically like drama alert for wokies. Or anti-wokies, whatever. Yep. Okay, that's what I thought. You're racist if you don't like the change to Sandman. Said who? Said no one ever. Oh my god. Oh, he's got Ezra content. Oh, he's a train fucking wreck. Okay. He's just a drama reporter and a fanboy of Eric July, which is fine, but like, also, Eric, keep him on your radar. Just saying. Holy shit. He defends Eric July while Eric doesn't know he exists. For sure. He's an absolutely... This is absolutely what he is. Yeah. 100%. Hominus. Do you care if I show the video? Well, here, I'll do this. Hominus on his channel has the video. We're going to switch over to a little bit of news out of the Steven Crowder stuff. Like, I made a joke the other day saying, oh, it's nice to see that Steven Crowder has come out. Like, it was a joke, right? I didn't realize people would believe it. But he and his wife are getting divorced. That's fucking horrible. I feel horrible for both of them. I did, right? I did. Until I saw how he treats his wife. And then it became painfully obvious why they were getting a divorce. Now, if you guys saw the original video, that Steven put out, right? The original video was very obvious there was more, right? The original video was like, it was really weird. The Quartering deleted all of his tweets relating to Crowder. Oh my god, that's so cringy. It was a very weird video. It was like, the law? He said it like 4 times. The law allows women to get divorced. How dare they? How dare the law? Like, if the law didn't allow it, that would be like a hostage situation, right? And then he goes, his kids are like less than 2 years old. He's like, it's not their fault. No shit. No shit. A 2-year-old? Or I think he has twins. I'm not sure. Yeah, obviously, it's not their fault. But everybody knew he was fucking losing it months ago. Never mind. Everybody knew if they saw his content what type of a person he was, right? I think the only time I ever covered Steven Crowder was when he had that weird like rapist apology video. Right? It was really, really sad. Like, he was like, do you ever hear Victoria's Secret models complain about getting raped? And you can literally like Google it and there's a bunch of complaints. Okay. It was a very, very weird video, okay? But he came out that he was getting a divorce, and then he goes, I picked wrong. Oh God, it was so bad. So hard to watch, right? So with that being said, it looks like he has now, they have, it's pretty obvious why. It's pretty obvious why. And we're going to, Homines has a video. I gotta stop the freaking ad blocker. He is very clearly the problem in their relationship. Very clearly. Now, I'm not sure, like, I am very much so on the side, like with Jonathan Majors, give us proof, right? With Johnny Depp, give us proof. Give us proof. What actually happened? I am very much so on the side of, we need proof first. We need to learn from the shit that happened to Johnny. We need all of that. Oh, the proof came out. There was a Ring video released, and it was pretty fucking awful. Oh wait, here, there's a whole thing. Homines, was the whole video on yours? Because somebody told me in that, when I shared your video, that there was more after that. I don't know who Crowder is, but I don't want to make opinions on a few moments a couple's life. I'll be back. Okay, bye, Reese. Is this the whole video? All right, let's take a look. I really, truly, honestly thought that Crowder would. Am I froze here? I think I'm froze. My computer is froze. I have like a million tabs open, or quite a bit. I'm not picking sides. I still support Steven. I shouldn't have said anything at all, really. People making mistakes, that doesn't mean they're worth abandoning. For sure. But let's not pretend like this is okay. Also, at the same time, it's absolutely not okay. It's absolutely not okay the way he treats his pregnant fucking wife. She looks adorable, by the way, with her little belly out. That's so freaking cute. This is on Homines' channel. Here, I'll share it in the chat so I don't steal Homines' views. I didn't see you vid on Crowder. What happened? He's wearing dresses now. He's always wore dresses. That's kind of like the joke I made the other day, right? I always thought he was going to come out. I really like he even like let it slip one time about a bisexual phase that he went through. So that was kind of always the joke, but no, it's much more nefarious than that.
I drew a boundary. I drew a boundary. No, you just did. I drew a boundary of abusive and cruel. You are not taking the car. Because if you refuse to do wifely things, then I will go pick up the groceries.
There's no groceries. I do have to.
Steaks, wood pellets, my grill. I know it's not a reasonable, but I'll go do it. How about you first? Hillary, how do you respect the men? Yeah.
Like, this is like so cringy. How do you respect the men? This is so cringy, you guys. And I'm not saying there could be. She refused to do her wifely duties? What does that mean? She forgot to get his groceries, or she purposefully didn't? Like, is that that's what you're saying to your 8-month pregnant wife, who you should be fucking respecting at the bare minimum? Basic respect for a woman carrying your child. Carrying a human life, your baby. Basic fucking respect. But instead, you say you didn't do your wifely duties. Another word I hate, duties.
I'm a man. Receive love like that. No. How do the man? No, you're not taking the car. You're not taking the car. You are not.
Then I will ask them what to do. Would you like me to ask?
Oh, that's right.
It's not about seeing.
Get an Uber.
Get an Uber. He is telling his wife she can't have a car. She's basically stuck there. You realize how fucked up that is? Get an Uber. Okay. I mean, she's Steven Crowder's wife. Probably not smart to put her in an Uber at 8 months pregnant, but okay.
I can't.
Feeling some constraints?
Steven.
Like, I can't
Steven.
go. Listen to me. You want to walk out right now? Listen to me. I can't go to the gym. I can't go to my parents. I can't call my friends. I can't be home. You're going to take a car and leave me here. Hillary, just think of how boxed in just made me.
What do you?
First off, I find it very weird that they're loaded. Like, they're obviously very loaded, right? He turned down a $50 million contract from Daily Wire. They could afford 2 cars. I suspect this was going on before the camera. I mean, the fight. He's already angry. Yes, absolutely. And after.
You need to pick up. I'll get it. I'll be back when I'm back.
No, that doesn't work either. You'll be back when you're back. That doesn't work either.
She literally said, I'll get it for you, and I'll be back. Okay.
Do you understand the difference between one life being set to the second and you're going to be back when I'm back?
Steven.
The only way out of this is discipline.
She is stressing the fuck out. Look at her. I feel bad. The worst part about this is she's pregnant, right? She's pregnant. She's 8 months pregnant.
It's the only way out of it, or we're at an impact.
We are going to get past.
Good. Because you can't have any discipline.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. You throw your hand, you give up so easily.
I don't give up.
You give up so easily. I just said the only way out of this is discipline and respect. You said, then we're at an impact.
Steven, no, we are at an impasse, okay? I love you, but Steven, he's sick.
Watch it.
He's sick.
He just said, watch it. Oh my God. I feel horrible for this woman. We don't know, obviously, the whole relationship. We can kind of infer from the way he talks, but that's horrible. It's fucking horrible. Saggy, turn on gifting.
Watch it. Watch it.
Fucking watch it.
And I need some space. We need to just talk and maybe for a little bit, okay? I love you.
I have a hard time believing they have 1 car. Yeah, exactly. Humana's set up there. His net worth is $20 million and they have 1 car. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, no.
I don't love you. That's the big problem. I've never received love from you, and the fact is,
I've never received love from you. She's carrying your child. They made vows to each other, but I've never. It's a sick thing to say.
when I go, look, I need to do A, B, C, and D. You just be disciplined about it. You go, no. But I love you more than life itself. Okay. Put on some gloves.
What does that mean? This is one thing I wanted to actually ask if anyone had context to. He says, put on some gloves. Put on some gloves. What does that mean? Like, I kind of don't want to know. And she literally said, I love you more than life itself. And he calls her that. It says it's not fair and disingenuous. What?
No. But I love you more than life itself. That's not fair. It's not fair and it's disingenuous. Hillary, you're right. Right in that. Become someone, listen to me, day in and day out, worthy of a life worth. No.
Become somebody worthy. Become somebody worthy. I would need more than that ring video. Yeah, and I understand that. And that's what I said at the beginning, right? We don't know with the, like, one thing we should absolutely learn from is, like, the Johnny Depp situation, right? He had that one video come out where he was drunk and his mother had just passed away and he was kind of banging things around, but he didn't even talk to Amber this way, right? He didn't even treat his wife this way. I have a hard time with the content he creates and the way he's talking to his wife, telling her to put on gloves. I mean, this obviously isn't the first time. You can tell that. And the fight does continue. We'll get to it. But, like, I have a hard time believing that it wasn't the smartest move on her part to get out of it.
No, not as a wife. I didn't say as a wife. Hillary, come on now.
I'm not gonna engage. I'm not gonna engage anymore. I'm gonna go. I'll get text me what you need. I'll get you what you need. I love you. I'm committed to you.
Are you good enough?
What does that mean? I really want to know because that makes me worried for her. Put on some gloves, like some fucking boxing gloves? What are we talking about here? I don't understand. Their dog is sick and needs medication that's toxic to humans, so they need gloves to handle it. Okay. That makes sense. Why is she doing it? Why the fuck is she doing it? Like, women aren't even supposed to change like a kitty litter bag or box, right? She's pregnant. She should not be putting on some gloves.
Do those things?
I'm not.
Are you committed enough to do those things? You're not committed to anything. You're not committed to anything. You just said I love you. I'm committed to it. Walk the dogs, put on some gloves. Walk the dogs, put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to do those things?
Walk the dog, Steven. She's 8 months pregnant. It's not that hard. Are they divorced now? She just filed for divorce. And that's why this is coming out. I feel bad for her.
Are you committed enough to do those things?
I'm gonna
Walk the dogs, put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to get the medication the dog takes? No, you take that in.
All right. As Crowder heads inside, Steven gets angrier and angrier. And by his own admission, screams, "I will fuck you up," at his pregnant wife, Hillary, who then flees their home. What did he expect when he made this public? I'm not being mean, but things always come out, right? The truth always comes out. And yet, he tried to blame her, essentially. The law allows it. I picked wrong. It's not the children's fault. Like, over and over again, the law allows it. The law allows it. The law allows it. I mean, I really hope I hope it didn't escalate. I hope that she gets some solace. I do think that 3 minutes, right, out of a long time is a little, like, you have to withhold some sort of judgment, right? But at what point do you realize that that's not how you treat somebody? That's not how you treat your pregnant wife. And now, let's see what this article I had up led to, like a Twitter thread. So I want to see Yasher Ali. I don't know who these people are, but obviously it's not the first time, and don't know what led to that snippet. Yeah, but regardless, like, nobody's expecting him to be perfect, right? Nobody is. But let's not pretend like it's okay to treat your pregnant wife this way. The family, Hillary Crowder, says she spent years hiding her husband's emotional abuse from her family, and he lied about the circumstances around their divorce, and that he wasn't present for the birth of his twins. Wow. 2 days ago, Steven Crowder spoke about his divorce for the first time. Before he did, he informed his wife's divorce attorney. As the report reveals, The wife's attorney asked him not to speak about it. Crowder finally did anyways. There are full statements from the family of Steven Crowder and soon-to-be ex-wife Hillary. Her family only issued a statement about Steven. Let's see what this says. Hillary is currently living alone in Dallas. Apart from her family and support system in Michigan, she is focused on taking care of her young children. She is not prepared at this time to speak about the divorce becoming public or misleading statements made by Steven in their relationship. The truth is that Hillary spent years hiding Steven's mental and emotional abuse behavior from her friends and family while she attempted to save their marriage. She was the one who was asking to work on the relationship and keep the marriage intact for their unborn children. In June 2021, Steven left their home to pursue elective surgery. For what? Hillary urged him to get help he needed to address his abuse and the hope that their marriage could be saved as they could peacefully live together as a family. Instead, Steven refused to do so and chose not to be with his wife during the birth of their twin children. How do you do that to your wife? How do you do that to your wife? How the fuck do you do that to your wife? We can say that this is only a 3-minute clip, but the fact that he wasn't there for the birth of his children is more damning than that entire clip. Sorry, it is. After the birth, Steven bought a townhome and left their home permanently. Oh my God! So he hasn't even been raising his children? Oh my God. It's sad but hilarious when dudes like this are outed. You know what's weird about it is it happens so often. It happens so often. These how do you describe them? Like alpha chatty types. I don't know. That come out and they're either abusers or gay, right? Because they're projecting that type of masculinity. So he didn't even raise his children. He moved out. He bought a new house. He left her to raise the kids on her own. God bless the world. That's horrible. That's horrible. Hillary was unaware that Steven had hired a divorce attorney and asked his assistant to cut Hillary off financially. Oh my God. If this is true, and remember, these are allegations. He didn't show up to his twins, I don't know if they're boys or girls, birth. He wasn't there for their first days when she gave birth to twins and was fucking overwhelmed with not only emotion, but physical pain after giving birth to twins. He instead cut her off financially and moved out. That is the alpha giga Chad. Everybody knew he was, right? Okay. There is significant documentation sustaining these facts. We hope that Steven will cease speaking publicly about these personal matters in an untruth manner. We also look forward to there being full transparency in the legal process, so there is fairness and accountability for the actions that caused the divorce, and to ensure the outcome is what is in best interest of the young children. Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow. That's awful, you guys. That is fucking awful. That's really, really sad. I really, really hope that he preaches a lot. Maybe do the basics and go by your preaching. It's almost like there's a public life and a private life, for sure. Public personas are usually fake. Yeah, but I have an issue with that. I don't know. I get it. I understand there is personas, but I have an issue with that simply because a lot of people see these people as like arbiters of truth. When in reality, you're right, Beau. It is a persona. And the fact that it's being passed off as a real person is an issue. I don't know. I guess that's just how people are going to be. But WWE isn't real, but it's hot. Oh my God. This conversation. I have an issue with like a persona, but maybe that's just me. Maybe that's not normal. I don't like the idea of me, like I could never come on here and have a persona and play a character, right? But most of all, out of all of this, it shows that what he was saying was not true, which also is weird to me because, like, I don't want to give Candace Owens any credits because I don't like Candace Owens. Ever since she tried to dox a bunch of kids. But it does seem like she was maybe telling more truth in the matter than what Crowder was in this situation. So, I don't know. It's a very weird situation. I hope that Hillary, she's safe. Obviously, it seems she is. And recovering and able to take care of her kids. She doesn't deserve to have to deal with the crazy spotlight shit, right? She shouldn't have to. She should be able to raise her children in peace. And that's kind of what I hope for this situation. I hope it dies down for both of them because nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves that. And she looked really stressed in that video. Candace Owens is exceedingly horrid. Oh, absolutely. So I said I don't want to give her any credit. But it does seem like she had been maybe the one telling the more truth in the matter when it came to those two feuding. But she is not a good person. Does anybody remember that when she teamed up with Zoe Quinn, I think it was, and made that was trying to make software that doxed everybody like that you was following or something. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. Other than that, I don't really know much about Candace Owens. She's that's not my type of content, right? It's just not made for me, so I don't watch it. I nearly considered a persona bit, but I realized I could never keep it. Yeah, I couldn't either. What's the point? Then why make a channel? Why try to have fun online if you're doing a persona? It just doesn't sound like something I would personally enjoy. To each their own, but I only remember, oh my God, the Freedom Phones. Yes. I only remember when she grifted the Freedom Phones. Yes. Those were great. Right? Oh, almost like the non-woke beer. And then I find it funny because I was trying to figure out what was going on with the situation before I covered it. And I, oh my God, why did I do this to myself? I watched a quartering video. Yep. Did that. And he was like, check out my coffee brand coffee. Apolitical coffee. Bro, your channel's so political. What are you talking about? It's your coffee. Of course it's political in nature. He can't really truly think he's selling apolitical coffee. I think he really thinks that, which is so weird to me. It's so fucking weird. Owen seems fake. Fake as fuck. She flipped, like, she talks about, like, black people don't need reparations, but then sued her college for racial disparities. Like, she's, okay. More politicians? Who? Did I miss something? My coffee is left-leaning. My coffee is apolitical. My coffee is woke. Get it? Because he wakes you up. Okay, that was a terrible joke. And on that joke, I'm going to end for the day. Oh, God. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Let's see if I can get this person on stream. Have a real conversation with a real IQ intelligent person. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.